Welcome back to our channel. If you love coin collecting, you're in for a treat. We're exploring some of the most valuable quarters and dollar coins that collectors and investors are searching for right now. Imagine finding a quarter or dollar coin worth thousands. In this video, we're revealing some of the most valuable US coins you should be on the lookout for. You might have one without even knowing it. Let's get started. Hey coin collectors, welcome. Today we're diving into the 1999 United States quarter dollar coins, including their value, rare varieties, and how much they could be worth. If you have a 1999 quarter, you might be holding onto something valuable. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin videos. 1999 Quarter Series Overview. In 1999, the U.S. Mint released the first 5 quarters of the 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. The 1999 quarters featured Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut. These quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The San Francisco Mint struck proof coins in both clad and silver versions, mintages and common values. Here's a quick look at the mintage numbers and typical values. Philadelphia and Denver business strikes. Common in circulation, usually worth face value 25 cents unless in uncirculated condition. Uncirculated Ms. 6.5 or higher $3, $15. Higher grades can reach $100 for rare finds. San Francisco proof quarters. Clad proof $3, $10. Silver proof $10, $50. Rare and valuable 1999 quarters. Some 1999 quarters are worth big money due to errors, varieties, and high-grade specimens. Here are some key ones to look for. Delaware Spitting Horse Error Die Crack near Caesar Rodney's horses. Mouth can be worth $20. $200 depending on severity and grade. Off-center strikes value depends on how far off-center the strike is. Some can be worth $50, $300. Double die obverse or reverse check for doubling in letters or details. These can be worth $50, $500 in high grades. Silver proofs in high grades PR70. Perfect grade silver proofs can be worth hundreds of dollars. How to check if your 1999 quarter is valuable. Look for mint marks. PRS under In God We Trust. Use a magnifying glass to spot errors or doubling. Weigh the coin. Silver proofs weigh 6.25 grams while clad quarters weigh 5.67 grams. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC for authentication. Do you have a rare 1999 quarter? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Would you like any changes to the script? Also, do you want to include specific grading values from PCGS and GC for high-end coins? Hey coin collectors, 2001 quarter dollar coin, where we dive into the rarest and most valuable US coins out there. If you love collecting coins or just want to know if you have a fortune hiding in your pocket change, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Introduction to the 2001 US quarter dollar. Display an image of a 2001 US quarter, both obverse and reverse sides. Today we're talking about the 2001 US quarter dollar coins, including state quarters from the 50-state quarters program and their potential value. You might have one of these coins in your collection, worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Overview of the 2001 state quarters. Show images of all 5 state quarters released in 2001. In 2001, the U.S. Mint released 5 state quarters: 1 New York, 2 North Carolina, 3 Rhode Island, 4 Vermont, 5 Kentucky. These quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the San Francisco Mint producing proof coins in both clad and silver versions. Rare and valuable 2001 quarters. Close-up images of valuable error coins and high-grade examples. Now let's talk about the valuable ones. Here are some key factors that make a 201 quarter worth serious money. Mint errors, off-center strikes, double dies, and missing clad layers can significantly increase a coin's value. High-grade coins, a quarter graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Silver-proof quarters. The San Francisco silver-proof coins, minted in 90% silver, can fetch a premium, especially in PR70 condition. Notable auction prices and values. Screenshot of auction results for high-value 2001 quarters. Here are some recent auction results. A 2001 P. New York quarter in MS68 sold for over $1,000. A 2001 S. Silver proof quarter in PR70 deep cameo, sold for $500. Rare mint errors like a misprinted 201D North Carolina quarter have sold for $2,000. Subscription and call to action. Subscribe button animation on screen. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more about rare coins and their values, hit that like button and subscribe. Also let me know in the comments if you have any 2001 quarters. You might just have a valuable one sitting in your collection. Camera zooms in on a rare 2001 quarter. As the video fades out with upbeat music, check out these other videos on valuable state quarters and rare US coins. This script is optimized for engagement, education, and increasing subscriptions. Let me know if you want to tweak anything or add more details. Hey everyone, welcome. If you love coin collecting and discovering rare and valuable coins, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Today we're talking about the 1998 United States quarter dollar coin. Could your 1998 quarter be worth more than 25 cents? Stick around to find out. Quick history of the 1998 quarter. The 1998 Washington quarter was minted before the introduction of the 50-state quarter series. In 1999, it features the classic portrait of George Washington on the obverse designed by John Flanagan, with the reverse showing the American eagle. Mint marks and mintage. There were three main mints that produced the 1998 quarter. Philadelphia P 896,268,000 minted. Denver D 821 million minted. San Francisco S proof coins. Clad proof 2,086,507 minted. Silver proof 878,792 minted. Valuable 1998 quarter errors and special varieties. Not all 1998 quarters are equal. Some rare errors and varieties can increase their value. Look out for off-center strikes. If the coin is misaligned, it can be worth $10, $100, or more, depending on the severity. Double die obverse LDDO. Look for doubling on the lettering especially. Liberty and In God We Trust. Some of these can be worth over $50. Clipped planchette. A coin missing part of its edge due to a miscut during minting. Values can range from $20 to over $100. Struck on a wrong planchette. A 1998 quarter struck on a nickel or dime planchette could be worth hundreds of dollars. 1998 quarter value. How much is yours worth? Regular circulated quarters usually worth only face value 25 cents. Uncirculated MS63, MS67 coins in mint state can range from $5 to $50. Proof quarters S mint mark. Clad proof around $5, $10. Silver proof worth around $10, $20, but can go higher in PR70 condition. Error coins, depending on the error values, can range from $20 to several $100. How to check if you have a valuable 1998 quarter. Check the mint mark. D or S silver proofs will have a different weight. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing details. Weigh the coin. A standard clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while a silver proof weighs 6.25 grams. Check the condition. Higher grades MS65 or above are much more valuable. Do you have a 1998 quarter in your collection? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you like me to adjust the script to focus more on a specific aspect like errors or silver proofs? Hey everyone, welcome back where we dive into rare and valuable coins. Today we're talking about the 2016 United States quarter dollar coin and what makes it valuable. If you have one of these in your collection, you might want to stick around. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on coin collecting updates. Now let's get into it. 2016 quarter dollar series overview. The 2016 quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series featuring 5 different designs: Shawnee National Forest, Illinois; Cumberland Gap National Historical Park, Kentucky; Harpers Ferry National Historical Park, West Virginia; Theodore Roosevelt National Park, North Dakota; Fort Moultrie at Fort Sumter National Monument, South Carolina. Each design was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Some were also struck in silver. Mint marks and mintage. Let's talk about how many were made. Philadelphia, millions minted. Denver, millions minted. San Francisco, lower mintage, including clad and silver proof versions. The lower the mintage, the more valuable a coin can become. Error coins and valuable finds. Collectors love error coins. Here are some 2016 Quarter errors that can increase value. Double dia versus DDO. Look for doubling on letters and numbers. Die cracks or cuts, raised areas caused by die damage. Off-center strikes. Coins not perfectly centered can be worth big money. Some error coins have sold for $100 or more at auctions. 2016 quarter dollar values. Circulated quarters face value 25 cents. Uncirculated MS65 $2 to $5. Silver-proof quarters $5 to $10. Error coins $50 to $200 depending on rarity. If you have a 2016 quarter, check for mint marks and errors. You might have a valuable one. That's it for today's video. Do you have a 2016 quarter? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with other coin collectors. Don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting content. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Would you like me to add anything specific to fit your style? Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you might be holding a rare and valuable coin? Well, today we're diving into the 2021 quarter dollar from the United States of America. Its value, key minting details, and whether it's worth big money. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss this. Overview of the 2021 quarter dollar. Show both obverse and reverse sides of the coin. The 2021 US quarter dollar comes in multiple designs depending on which series you have. This includes the Final America the Beautiful quarter, the 2021 Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site quarter, and the first coin of the American Women quarters program featuring George Washington's revised portrait. Key features: face value 0.25 to $5. Composition: cupro nickel, regular circulation and silver proof versions. Mint marks: P Philadelphia, D Denver, S San Francisco proof and silver proof. Designer John Flanagan. Washington portrait. Reverse designs vary. You may have heard the term 40 mint in relation to US coins, but what does it mean? Some collectors mistakenly refer to 40 mint when talking about coins in mint state. MS grade 40, which is considered about uncirculated O in coin grading. However, when talking about rare quarters, we mainly look for coins graded MS65 and above for premium value. Important mint mark differences. Philadelphia and Denver quarters typically lower values unless an error is found. San Francisco proof quarters can be worth more, especially in silver. Valuable errors and high-value 2021 quarters. Now let's talk about the rare and valuable finds from the 2021 quarters. Some errors and varieties can increase a coin's worth dramatically. High-value 2021 quarter errors. Die breaks and cuts. If the coin has a raised blob due to a die crack, it could be worth $50 to $300. Double die DDR or DDO. Look for doubling on letters and numbers. Values range from $20 to $500. Off-center strikes. If the design is off-center by 10% to 50%, values start at $50 and can reach $1,000. Missing clad layer. These error coins where part of the metal layer is missing sell for $100 to $300. Estimated values for common 2021 quarters. Circulated P D mints face value 25 cents to 50 cents. Uncirculated MS65 or higher $3 to $20. Proof $5 to $15. Silver proof $20 to $50. Error coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So the next time you come across a 2021 US quarter, take a closer look. You never know, you might have a hidden treasure worth far more than just 25 cents. Before you go, make sure to like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more rare and valuable coin videos. Comment below if you found any 2021 quarter errors or rare coins in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. See you in the next video. Hey coin collectors, today we're diving into the 2017 United States quarter dollar coins. If you have any of these in your collection, you might be sitting on a valuable piece. Stick around as we talk about their history, errors, and what they're worth today. Introduction to the 2017 quarters. Display all 5 2017 America the Beautiful quarters. In 2017, the U.S. Mint released 5 different quarter designs as part of the America the Beautiful series. These include Effigy Mounds, Iowa, featuring ancient mound structures. Frederick Douglass, Washington, D.C., honoring the famous abolitionist. Ozark Riverways, showcasing the Alley Mill. Ellis Island, New Jersey, depicting an immigrant family arriving. George Rogers Clark, illustrating Clark's leadership during the Revolutionary War. Chart showing mint marks PDS and their respective mintage numbers. These quarters were minted at 3 locations, Philadelphia and Denver for general circulation, San Francisco S for collectors, including proof and silver proof versions. In total, over 40 million of each design were struck, but not all are created equal. Valuable 2017 quarters, rare errors, and high-grade coins. Close-ups of error coins, MS67 slabs, and price charts. Now let's talk about the money. Some of these quarters have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars due to their rarity and condition. Key factors that affect value. Mint errors: look for double dies, off-center strikes, and missing clad layers. High grades MS67 or higher. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Silver proofs: these have higher collector demand. A 2017p effigy mounds quarter in MS67 sold for $500. A high-grade 2017p effigy mounds quarter in MS67 sold for over $500 at auction. Keep an eye on your change, you might have a hidden gem. How to find valuable 2017 quarters. Searching coin rolls using a magnifying glass. So how can you find these valuable quarters? Here are some tips. Check your pocket change and bank rolls. Look for mint errors under magnification. Submit high-quality coins for grading to PCGS or NGC. Channel logo, call to action text, and bell icon animation. That wraps up today's video. If you learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also, drop a comment below. What's the rarest coin in your collection? Let's discuss. Would you like any modifications or additional details for your script? Have you checked your pocket change lately? You might be holding a 2020 U.S. quarter that's worth way more than face value. In this video, we'll cover rare 2020 quarter errors, mint varieties, and their market value. Stay tuned because some of these coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on valuable coin collecting tips. Overview of the 2020 quarters. Images of all 5 2020 America the Beautiful quarters. The 2020 U.S. quarter series includes 5 different designs, part of the America the Beautiful series. National Park of American Samoa Bat quarter. Weir Farm National Historic Site. Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve. Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park. Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. Each of these was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. There are also West Point mint mark quarters, which are much scarcer and can be highly valuable. Rare and valuable 2020 quarter errors. Now let's talk about what makes certain 2020 quarters valuable. Some of the most sought-after error coins include bat quarter, die cracks and cuds. These have raised bumps due to die damage. Some sell for $50 to $150 depending on the size of the error. Off-center strikes. If your quarter has an off-center strike of 50% or more, it can be worth $200 or more. W mint mark quarters. West Point minted quarters are limited to just 2 million per design, making them rare. High-grade examples can fetch $50 to $300. Auction screenshots and recent sold listings. Now let's look at some real auction sales. A 2020 W American Samoa Bat quarter in MS67 condition sold for $400 at auction. A 2020p Weir Farm quarter with the major die break sold for $275. A 2020D Tallgrass Prairie quarter with an off-center strike sold for $500. If you have a 2020 quarter, it's worth checking for errors and mint marks, especially those W quarters. Step-by-step guide with a magnifying glass and coin scale. Want to check if you have a valuable 2020 quarter? Here's what you need to do. Look for the mint mark. If it has a U, might have a rare one. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot die breaks, doubling, or cuds. Grade your coin. Higher grade coins are worth more. Compare prices. Online sites like eBay, PCGS, and NGC show recent sales. Subscribe button and comment section animation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting content. And let me know in the comments, have you found any 2020 quarters worth money? Happy hunting.
Hey coin collectors, today we're diving into the 2000 United States quarter dollar. Could you be holding a rare and valuable one in your pocket? Let's find out. Animated graphics showing different 2000 US state quarters. Overview of the 2000 US quarter. Show images of standard 2000 quarters. In the year 2000, the US Mint released 5 state quarters as part of the 50 state quarters program. These included Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Virginia. Each design represents a piece of history, but some of these quarters are worth way more than just 25 cents. Rare and valuable 2000 quarters. Show an image of a coin price guide or high-value quarter auctions. Not all 2000 quarters are created equal. Some rare error coins and high-grade specimens can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Here's what to look for. Error coins. Off-center strikes quarters with misaligned designs can be worth $50 to $500. Double die obverse, look for doubling on the text or George Washington's profile. These can go for $100 or more. Missing clad layer. If your quarter appears copper-colored, it may have a missing clad layer which increases its value. High-grade coins. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for $500. $1,000, a 2000p. Virginia quarter in MS68 once sold for over $3,000. Mint marks and where they were made. Always check the mint mark. Quarters were struck at 3 U.S. mint locations in 2000. Philadelphia over 600 million minted. Denver over 500 million minted. San Francisco proof coins, both clad and silver. Silver proof quarters are especially valuable. Always check for an S mint mark and a mirror-like surface. What about a 40 mint coin? You might have heard about a 40 mint coin, but in reality, there's no such thing as a quarter struck at 40 different mints. However, there are mint sets and collector's editions from multiple locations. If you're talking about a rare set, always verify its authenticity before buying or selling. Show clips of valuable 2000 quarters with dramatic. So do you have one of these rare 2000 US quarters in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more coin videos and turn on notifications so you never miss a valuable find. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. End screen. Subscribe for more coin collecting tips with clickable links to other videos.
Welcome where we talk about rare and valuable coins. Today we're diving into the 2002 United States $quarter coins and their value. You won't believe how much some of these are worth. Introduction to 2002 U.S. quarters. In 2002, the U.S. Mint released 5 state quarters as part of the 50 state quarters program. These included Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, Mississippi. Each of these designs represents an important piece of American history. Mint locations and production numbers. These quarters were minted at 3 main locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Proof coins clad and silver. Here's how many were produced at each location. Tennessee P. 361.6 MD, 286.5 ms clad 3.1 m, S silver 892 K. Ohio P. 41 for MD, 414 meters S clad 3.1 meters, S silver 892 K. Louisiana P. 362 MD, 402 meters S clad 3.1 meters, S silver 892 K. Indiana P. 362 MD, 327 meters S clad 3.1 meters, S silver 892 K. Mississippi P. 290 MD, 289 meters S clad 3.1 meters, S silver 892 K. If you have a proof silver quarter, you're already holding something more valuable. Valuable error coins and high-value quarters. Some 2002 quarters can be worth big money. Look out for these key errors and varieties. Off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned, it could be worth $50 to $500. Double die obverse. If you see doubling on letters or numbers, values can range from $20 to over $100. Missing clad layer. If the coin has a copper core showing, it could sell for $100 or more. Struck on a wrong planchet. If a quarter was mistakenly struck on a nickel or dime planchet, it could be worth hundreds. What are 2002 quarters worth? Let's talk value. Circulated quarters are usually worth face value unless they have errors. Uncirculated quarters can be worth $5 to $20 each. Proof silver quarters can go for $50 to $200, especially in high grades. Error coins and rare varieties could be worth hundreds or even thousands. Final thoughts and call to action. So check your pocket change. You might have a rare and valuable 2002 quarter in your collection. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. And if you have a 2002 quarter with an interesting error, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next video on valuable half-dollar coins you need to look for. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Would you like me to add any details or adjust the script for your specific audience style? Have you ever come across a 1967 US quarter and wondered if it's worth more than just 25 cents? Well, you might be holding onto a valuable piece of history. In this video, we'll explore the key details, mint history, and potential value of the 1967 quarter, including rare varieties that can fetch high prices. Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss out. Brief history of the 1967 quarter. Show an image of the 1967 quarter's obverse and reverse. The 1967 Washington quarter was minted during a unique period in U.S. coin history. Due to a coin shortage in the 1960s, the U.S. Mint did not produce mint marks in 1965, 1966, or 1967. That means all 1967 quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint with no or mint marks. This was also during the time when quarters were no longer made of silver. They were struck in a copper-nickel clad composition. Mintage and mint details. Display mintage numbers on screen. In 1967, the U.S. Mint produced a total of 1,524, 31,848 quarters. That's over 1.5 billion coins, making this a very common issue. However, there were also special mint set coins made for collectors, and these can be worth much more than regular circulated quarters. How much is a 1967 quarter worth? Show price chart or graded coin examples. So how much can a 1967 quarter be worth? Let's break it down. Circulated coins typically worth 25 cents to $1, depending on condition. Uncirculated coins MS60 MS67 can sell for $5 to $100 or more. Special mint set SMS quarters. These are higher quality strikes and can be worth $20 to $500, especially with deep cameo contrast. Rare high-grade examples. 1967 SMS quarter graded MS69 by PCGS once sold for over $4,000. Rare errors and valuable varieties. Show images of notable errors. If you're looking for a rare 1967 quarter, keep an eye out for these valuable errors. Double die obverse. Look for doubling on Washington's profile, especially around the IN motto. Off-center strikes. Coins struck 5% to 50%. Off-center can be worth $50 to $500. Clipped plankets. Coins with missing metal due to planchet errors can sell for $20 to $100. Struck on wrong planchet. Some 1967 quarters were accidentally struck on dime plankets. These can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. How to identify a valuable 1967 quarter? To check if your 1967 quarter is valuable, follow these steps. Look at the coin's condition. Uncirculated coins are worth more. Inspect for errors using a magnifying glass. If you think you have a rare variety, get it graded by PCGS or NGC. Collectors and investors are always looking for rare, high-grade and error coins, so checking your pocket change is definitely worth it. Hey coin collectors, welcome where we uncover the hidden value of rare coins. Today we're diving into the 1971 quarter dollar from the United States. Could one of these be worth a fortune? Stay tuned to find out. Basic coin details. Show both the obverse and reverse sides of the 1971 quarter, highlighting key features. The 1971 quarter features George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. On the reverse, we see the majestic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows. These coins were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, and San Francisco for proof coins. Display a graphic with mintages for each type. In 1971, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these quarters. Philadelphia 109,284,000 no mint mark. Denver 258,634,428 D mint mark. San Francisco 3,220,733 S proof coins. These quarters are made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, meaning they don't have silver content unlike earlier coins. Valuable varieties and errors. Show images of common errors and their auction prices. Now let's talk about the real moneymakers error coins and high-grade examples. Some key things to look for include double die obverse DDO. Look for doubling in the word liberty and the date. Off-center strikes. If part of the design is missing, it could be worth $50 or more. Struck on wrong planchet. If a quarter was accidentally struck on a nickel or dime planchet, it could be worth hundreds. A high-grade 1971D quarter in MS67 condition sold for over $1,000 at auction. Proof coins from San Francisco in deep cameo condition can also fetch premium prices. How to check your 1971 quarter's value. A collector using a magnifying glass and coin scale. Wondering if your 1971 quarter is valuable? Here's what to do. Check the mint mark D for Denver, no mark for Philadelphia. S for proof coins. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope. Grade your coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable it is. Use PCGS or NGC for professional grading. If your quarter is in uncirculated or proof condition, it could be worth $10, $50, or even more depending on rarity. Should you keep or sell? Show a decision tree: keep if rare, sell if valuable. If you find a rare variety or a high-grade 1971 quarter, consider selling it at auction or through coin dealers. Otherwise, keep it in your collection because who knows, prices could go up. Subscribe button popping up along with an image of rare quarters. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on valuable US coins, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. What's the most valuable quarter in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time and happy collecting. Would you like any tweaks to fit your style or add more details?